Hello everyone, good morning. This is Simon Holden for Holden's Horses. It's just coming up to 9 a.m. on Irish National Day, and I have a free bet in the Irish National, the Biggie 5 o'clock fair, Fairy House, and it is currently available at 80 to 1. Okay, everybody else is tipping the jolly, got a big chance, but I've got an 80 to 1. Very, very quickly. Echoes in Rain yesterday, 11 to 4 into 5 to 2. Did the business by 6 lengths for double shot. I said I got us in the soup on Saturday. I said I'd get us out of it on Sunday. Give me the thumbs up. You came in great numbers, and I appreciate your loyalty, and it was rewarded. Now I go again today on Bank Holiday Monday. One win, one each way. Here's the thing. I want you to do the first one as a win bet. I want you to do the second one as an each way, and I want you to have a small win double. It's these doubles that fire double shot profits into the stratosphere. Okay, so win bet on the win bet, each way on the each way, and a small win double. They're there now. Get on now. 3, 2, 1, go. It's all about double shot. But my services yesterday, the mastermind bet, Fitzroy overturned an odds-on favorite. Thumbs up to Mastermind. BOMBPROOF, Armatekian, 5 to 1. Brian Hughes for Donald McCain, overturned an odds-on favorite. You're getting the picture. So it was a big day. The free bet's not so good. Need to put that right. Shall I put an odds-on shot? No, I'm going to go for an 80 to 1. Now, quickly, I'm going to be back this lunchtime for the Warm Horses update. About a 16 to 1 second. Last week, I had a gamble on Saturday. It actually was 10s and went off, I think, 7 to 2. I believe the horse is still running, but what a gamble at Newton Abbot. That's the sort of thing I can put you on. And if you keep beating SP, you will win in the long run. It's one of the great facts of racing. Now, I'm wearing my Vegas Royalty Bank Holiday t-shirt, but I'm hunting a monster winner. Now, all the service bets are out. We've got a huge bank holiday there. If you want to join me, of course, on the BOMBPROOF and Mastermind, you've got 3 bets, at least 5-6 days a week. High quality, 2 services fused into one. It's £200 till the end of the year. Now, I'll be back at lunchtime. I'll be back at 6 p.m. tonight with a systems bet for tomorrow, a max one. But let's look at the Irish National. Now, I've spent 4 hours on this race, folks, 4 hours. And I've come to the conclusion there is one horse that sticks out. Now, of course, every man and his dog is tipping the favourite. Trained by Paul Nolan, latest exhibition, 9 to 2. Your problem is in a huge field with bookies paying 5, 6, 7 places. Do you go all in for a win bet on this? It was second to Monkfish. It was kept for this race, and it must have a big chance. It's a classy type, but it's going to have to be to beat this lot. Now, what do I look for in an Irish National winner? I look for a classy type from a good stable, and I look for a decent price, because this race has been won by big prices. And the more I looked, I came to the conclusion that one horse stood out. And that horse is number 4, Brahma Bull. It's trained by Willie Mullins, and it's ridden by Brian Hayes, who's won on the horse before, but more of that to come. And it is, at the time of recording, available at 80 to 1. Now, let's get one of our Holden's horses, public gamble. Let's all get on this. Small each way. It's a tough race. But at 80 to 1 with William Hill's 6 places, if you can get on with Hills, with Billy's, 80 to 1 with Bet Victor 5 places. This is as low as 40 to 1 with Paddy Power, 66 Bet 365, 50s Sky Bet. Get that 80s if you can with Billy Hills, the 6 places. If not, drop a place and get it with Bet Victor. So why Brahma Bull? Right, let's get the bad bit out of the way and why it might be such a big price. The horse was pulled up last time, but he made a horrendous error, and the jockey didn't persevere too much. The time before that, he was unseated. We got 2 bad runs. You must think that, those of you that don't think I'm criminally insane already, you must think that Holden's Horses has been at the grog bank holiday weekend. He's gone mad and he's picking a horse 80 to 1. But, dear friends and viewers, just hang on a minute. let's delve a little bit deeper. And if you want to make big star profits in racing, you must delve deeper than other people, and you must genuinely swim against the tide and look for value. All these people come out on here saying it, but you actually got to do it. Now, when I look at this horse's history, I go right back to when it ran at Cheltenham on the 14th of March, 2018, where he finished 9th. But what was the race? The race was the Grade 1 Ballymore Novice Hurdle, won by the mighty Sam Crow. This horse was good enough to finish in the pack and not beaten that far around horses like Vision de Flo, Duke de Ginevra, Black Hop. Number 9th, there he is, Brahma Bull. He then went novice chasing, and he won his first novice chase at Tipperary over 2 miles 7. He then got beaten by a horse called Robin de Carlo, seriously useful horse. He then turned that form round and beat Robin de Carlo. He then got beaten by Robin de Carlo, but get this, he got beaten 71 lengths. This horse can throw in a stinker, but look what he did next time. He went to Cork for a Grade 3, and he won by 5 lengths. Now, in that race were horses that had just beaten him. He made all, jumped well, extended, easily stayed on strongly. That was a Grade 3. He has then been second. Oh, but why do you think that was such a good run? I'll tell you why. Because the horse that beat him was a horse called Minella Indo. Does that ring any bells, Gold Cups? He beat him 7 lengths. Brahma Bell was good enough to get within 7 lengths of the mighty Minella Indo. Are you starting to think that we could be onto something here? I certainly am. Now, since then, he unseated. Silly mistake. Since then, he ran in the trial for this race, the big trial that was won by Cocoa Beach, a horse that there's a big word for today. Now, Brahma Bull was prominent, but he made a mistake at the 6th fence. He weakened before being pulled up. I put it to you that this horse is capable of returning after bad runs and putting up a graded performance. Now, if the Brahma Bull turns up from the 22nd of November 2020, not that long ago, was good enough to get within 7 lengths of Minella Indo. If the horse that ran on the 3rd of November, who put up an RP rating of 158 that day, that is something that needs to be going to Cheltenham and Aintree and Punchestown and not in handicaps. And he won. Okay, or the Killarney run. Now, the horse does have stamina. He's won over 3 miles, 2 miles 7 on heavy. You're going to need to stay, but you're also going to need a touch of class. This is going to be the best ground this has been run on for a long time. And I think Willie Mullins, the form of the yard, I think this horse has a touch of class. I think he's been forgotten by the market. I think people have zeroed in on the 2 bad runs and they've not delved back enough. I think on the pure form of what this horse is capable, he should be a 20 to 25 to 1 shot. I genuinely believe this is a Rick. Now, he may go to the first fence and fall over. That is racing. However, if the right Brahma Bull turns up, I think at 80 to 1, we are on a right Royal Holden's horses gamble. It's 5 o'clock. It's the big race. It's Fairy House. It's the Irish National. Willie Mullins is in our corner, okay, at 80 to 1. And I think he has to be the Holden's horses Irish National selection. I'll be back at lunchtime. If you can get that 80 to 1, secure it. Don't go mad. It's an Irish National. It's a huge field. Anything can happen. But if the real Brahma Bull turns up, then we are going to make them all go. I'll be back at 12 o'clock. Have a great morning. We are on a biggie together. Give me a thumbs up.